Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Princess D. Rivera.
Here's a superstar who gained inspiration from the women who came before her and blazed a trail as in-ring competitors.
That determination helped her make it through training with Booker T and find that next level to transform herself into a WWE superstar.
From fabulous to untouchable.
Here comes a self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Saxton, how many times do I have to tell you many other people make the same proclamation? This is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. That is my unbiased opinion.
Yeah, sure it is.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors. But according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash-talking remains. And let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
And coming into tonight, we know this superstar is focused on creating a stir in the women's division.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion about Mella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. But anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings, Carmella is able to back up every truth she speaks.
I don't know if I completely agree with all of that, Corey, but I will not deny that Carmella has been, on occasion, known to put her money where her mouth is once that bell rings.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Landing the uppercut. And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum. Carmella's got it. Her shoulders are down. One. She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, foot just stomping down. European uppercut. Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Catches an uppercut.
Oh, Mella counters.
Momentum isn't completely out of Carmella's side just yet.
That could be the 180 Carmella was looking for.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Able to counter. Caught with a clothesline.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Climbs back into the ring.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it. Look at it. End it here.
This could be it.
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call, the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
And like clockwork, Mella. Super kick. Ouch. Will Mella put her away?
Cover. 1, 2. What a kick out of
Undertaker. What more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And with that, Carmella's dumbfounded, absolutely dumbfounded as to how that didn't end things. Forced out of the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Counter on Carmella. What grace. Float over to the...
Nice DDT.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out.
Are we about to see it?
She's got the shoulders down.
Pin. 1, 2, 3.
Huge victory tonight for her on Raw.
Wait, that's Natalya's music. Here we go.
She's in the ring. Nails her with a clothesline.
Score one for the veteran. Not looking like a stepping stone now, is she? Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Princess Rivera.
When this competitor was on the indie scene, there was something about her in-ring style that caught the eye of opponents and fans alike.
Oh, we heard about that style during her time with Booker T, who helped her level up by getting her foot in the door at the Performance Center. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Arguably, Monday Night Raw's boldest up-and-coming superstar is here, looking for her second win in as many matches against the Queen of Hearts, Natalya.
Natalya is one of WWE's most accomplished veterans, and she'll need to use every ounce of her experience tonight against a superstar that's bursting with confidence.
I agree that Natalya's opponent is bursting, Corey, but she's bursting with ego. And if she's not careful, Natalya's going to burst her big head.
Oh, look at this! I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Now, trampling the opposition.
On the apron, look out below!
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget.
Back in under the ropes.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Timely counter by Natalya.
Up and down. Brutal. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. She can be setting up for a submission here. The Achilles lock.
I think it's over, Michael.
It may well be.
You can see the agony on her face. This is...
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter. With the counter.
Knee right to the gut.
She scores big with the counter.
She saw that one coming.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Really working that.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Can she hang on?
She won't let go. She's squeezing for dear life.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Into the turnbuckle.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Quick sidestep on Natalya.
Oh, what a counter. Target is set on Natty. She's in.
We're about to see.
She returns the favor there.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Think about all the pain she's in right now.
She taps out, taps out. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Princess, D. Rivera.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
almost didn't see you there, probably on account of all the distracting glare from this very shiny Intercontinental Championship title.
What's this all about?
Ding dong, hello! I'm the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Man, even for someone like me who already holds so many records, it's pretty impressive.
Right. And how exactly did you even win this? I don't remember hearing anything about a women's Intercontinental Champion in WWE.
That's because it's not just for WWE, but for the entire world, you idiot! Hence the name of it, Intercontinental. Anyway, I won it in an epic tournament in Rio de Janeiro against the best wrestlers from all the continents. It was so exclusive, cameras weren't even allowed. And when the final match was over, it was me, Bayley, standing over the decimated competition. I could still hear the roar of the crowd shouting my name, Bayley, the greatest of all time. In fact, I'm not only going to be the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to be the only women's Intercontinental Champion. No one will ever beat me. They'll actually rename it the Bayley Continental Championship. Has a great ring to it now that I think of it.
Pretty confident about all that, huh?
Why wouldn't I be? What? Are you going to prove me wrong?
As a matter of fact, I am. I could use a little shine around my waist.
You probably could, but you won't. Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you. Who am I kidding? I definitely won't.
Hey, not to be impatient, but when am I going to get my Intercontinental title match with Bayley? It's been a hot second.
Your Intercontinental title match with Bayley? What are you even talking about?
She said she'd give me a shot.
Yeah, but a shot at what?
The championship she won a few weeks ago in Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro? Are you kidding me? That girl wasn't in Rio. She was off because her dog was getting a root canal. Just like Bayley to invent something fake.
Ugh, I knew it didn't all add up. Too bad. Because despite the lies, it actually isn't a bad idea. But I guess it doesn't matter now.
Bayley may be full of it, but you're right. Having a women's IC title is a good idea. It's about time, right? If only there was some kind of authority figure who could make it an officially recognized title. Oh wait, there is. Me. And since Bayley's already agreed to it, I see no problem with giving you a title opportunity. A real title opportunity.
Wow, I guess people should invent titles more often, huh?
Don't get any ideas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. She has guaranteed victory tonight. A very confident challenger, no doubt about it.
Well, she was once one of the sweetest. She's now one of the meanest. Hey, despite what you think about Bayley, there's no denying what she's accomplished. The first Grand Slam champion in the women's division.
And there's also no denying that Bayley has no problem stepping on anyone along the way.
It's because Bayley thanks herself for all of her accomplishments, and you can't argue with the results. Bayley knows how to win.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, the Princess Rivera. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
The WWE trophy case recently got a little bigger when Mandy Rose verified Bayley's Intercontinental Championship, and that title is on the line here tonight.
Bayley may not have any proof to back up her alleged victory in Brazil, but there will be no hiding the results tonight on Raw against her talented challenger.
I doubt Bayley's worried about that, Saxton. The defending Women's Intercontinental Champion always brings her best stuff for the bright lights of Monday Night Raw.
Going right after the shin. Dragon screw, beautiful.
From the top rope. Big miss right there.
Nice amateur takedown.
All the way over.
Here's the pin, title on the line. And she's not done yet.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Boom, slam with authority. Working to neutralize that arm.
The challenger's looking shaken. Oh, big mistake there, Corey. She knows that now. Bayley turns it around. German suplex. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Gets the shoulder up at one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
a right hand.
And there's more to come.
Hung across the middle rope. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Sliding back into the action.
Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. She catches Bayley with a counter. And back into the ring she goes. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Elbow drop. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Rear European uppercut. Knee drop.
The champ taking their share of hits now. Knee drop.
That is nasty.
So precise.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Bayley is now under pressure. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Package driver. Shoulder.
So close. That could have been it.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Diving hammer strike. And now Bayley's being measured.
Reversal by Bayley. Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
And she's really being knocked around here.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down.
Here we go again. Oh, right to the face.
We can have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess,
She's the first ever champion to win this title in the ring.
What do you mean? Bayley won it in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro.
Come on, we all know Bayley made that up, but enough about her. Congrats to our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
As the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and the first superstar who actually won it, I'll be sure to do you proud, Mandy.
I'm sure you will.
Not so fast, ladies. What makes you think you're the Intercontinental Champion?
I must have hit you harder out there than I thought. The match I just won, for starters.
Oh, you won the match. But I guess you didn't read the fine print in the contract you signed before the match. It's an Intercontinental Championship, you dummy. Which means that, just like the contract says, you have to beat 3 international superstars before beating me. Sorry, but I don't make the rules.
What are you talking about? You made up this title in the first place, so you definitely made the rules. Mandy, tell her I'm champion.
I actually have to side with Bayley on this one. She may have made this title up, but I made it official. And it was in the contract you signed. Superstars actually have to start reading those.
To be fair, she probably doesn't even know how to read.
Do you want me to read or fight?
Is it so hard to do both? Geez, just beat 3 international superstars and then we'll talk. I'll make sure you get your opportunity with Bayley. And don't sass your GM.
Yeah, and work on your reading skills.
Here we go. She is ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Princess Rivera.
This former indie star was part of tag teams and formed some strong bonds before WWE. After training with Booker T, she learned the most important thing to focus on is herself.
For her, business is business, and whoever steps in her way is going down.
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots.
And the best high flyer in the women's division.
Oh, some will say that.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
I cannot believe that this woman was actually NXT UK Women's Champion for 649 days. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you better believe it, Michael. In fact, Kaylee Ray has referred to herself as the, quote, forever champion.
That's pretty incredible.
It is incredible.
Well, forever could all come to a screeching halt tonight.
Extremely arrogant and very disrespectful. I saw how this woman was talking to you, Byron.
Well, thanks for standing up for me, Michael.
No, I actually liked it.
There's a reason she's one of NXT UK's most successful competitors.
Things have taken a litigious turn here on Monday Night Raw after Bayley cited a legal loophole to retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Loophole? Contracts are king, Paul. The rules are the rules. Bayley's just enforcing them.
Oh, how noble of her. Even after beating Bayley, Kaylee Ray's opponent must now beat 3 international superstars to earn another opportunity at Bayley's title. And that quest begins right now.
And Kaylee fends her off. Foot right in the throat.
Brutal. That's gonna hurt. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. And that one misses the mark. Coming in hot.
Taking it outside the ring now.
She did her homework there.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And Kaylee Ray is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Ray is firing on all cylinders.
DDT.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This is not good.
Oh, ripped off the ropes, shoulder first.
Oh, here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, just had to get involved.
It looks like Bayley might be toying with her potential challenger yet again.
Knees into the face. The cover.
Denied a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, Ray caught by the counter. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Riding Ray up.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Ooh, right to. What's Ray thinking here?
Ray might have this wrapped up.
Makes the cover. Oh, she's still alive.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Ray getting ready.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon. From the top.
Thinking pays off.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Face wash.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Headed to the top rope.
High risk. Drop from the top. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? Ray leaves an opening. Nasty knee. Bayley's chances are fading.
Cover. 2, 3. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Princess D. Rivera.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter. Here she comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Princess D. Rivera.
You can't deny the athleticism and intensity this competitor brings to the table. She found that little something extra training with Booker T, and it made all the difference.
She's going to need that now because there's no competition more fierce than WWE's women's division.
And here comes Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
A third-generation star who at times has carried the women's division on her shoulders.
To that point, Natalya has won more matches than any other woman in WWE history. Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
And think about the pressure of living up to that name. Yet Natalya does so with ease each and every time she steps foot in the ring. That's what makes her the GOAT.
And here's Bayley to seemingly get a closer look at her potential Intercontinental Champion challenger.
A closer look? Or is Bayley doing anything she can to avoid facing her?
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Come on!
Raises the shoulder.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
And she had Natalya's number there. Set up in the corner of the ring. Things went from bad to worse. Turning the tables there.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Bang! And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Quick sidestep by Natalya. Nice takedown.
And setting up a forward knee to the ace.
That's going to hurt. Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Shoulder breaker. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Here's the cover.
1, 2. Powers through after 2.
The end was in sight.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Up and down. Brutal.
Natalya strikes with natty box.
She's going for it. This could be. She doesn't even get a count of 1.
Amazing effort by her.
She flips it back on her. She got launched.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
2.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Really just laying it in.
Dodged right on cue.
Natalya getting set up. Oh, knee to the jaw.
Can that finish Natalya?
Try and end it. 1, 2, 3.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, the Princess Rivera.
A big win and a big match.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned. Let's see what she can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Princess Rivera.
There was a bit of buzz about this athlete on social media after some impressive showings on the indies, and that earned her a spot to train at the Performance Center.
From day one, she knew it was a tall mountain to climb, and she continues to fight for respect as a WWE superstar.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Innovative pioneer outside and inside the ring. In over 914 days without a loss in NXT and WWE. That may be the most impressive of all.
You know, I really missed Asuka. You guys get it? Missed?
I think I might vomit green liquid after that joke, Saxton.
Asuka in the ring here tonight. Ever since her debut, she's been synonymous with explosive offense, endless intensity, and an indescribable arm.
Yeah, unfortunately, many competitors have had memory loss problems after competing against Asuka.
There is no easy mode when you're facing off against Asuka, that's for sure. Even if you've prepared for her, she still has a habit of surprising you.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Oh, an arm-wringing shoulder breaker.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
High risk. Drop on the top.
And shoulders are down. There's two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Boom, what an uppercut. Seriously? Bayley's out here again?
Yeah, because her potential challenger is on the verge of earning a rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley's desperate to prevent that from happening.
Backslide, shoulders down.
She breaks the count quick.
Could be in search of a second win now.
What a hit from Asuka.
Oh, stomping away.
She responds with a counter. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Put into the corner now. She's forced onto the defensive now. Asuka retaliates.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
And she dodged that one nicely. Wrapping the arm.
STO. aggressive counter. Quite an effective counter.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Standing drop kick.
Good ups.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Asuka got out of the way. Shoulders down.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Oh, man. Inside out.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
And I think we just might see.
Vicious knee to the face.
Asuka's got a problem here.
Makes a cover. 2, 3. And she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Princess Rivera.
And she walks away with a big win.
You're full of it, Bailey. But I did what your so-called contract asks. 3 international superstars defeated. Shall I ask Mandy to set the title match, or would you like to do the honors?
As much as I hate to admit it, I am impressed. Congratulations. You know, I've said it from the start, this Intercontinental Championship is a very prestigious title. After all, I hold it. But you've done the work, so I'll talk to Mandy.
Wait, so you're really not gonna try to weasel out of this?
What kind of champion do you think I am? After all, you fulfilled the requirements of the contract exactly, and you know how much I respect official championship contract law.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Since it is an international title, you know how when you apply for your passport or a visa, there's a waiting period before you get it? Yeah, the title contract actually also specifies a lengthy waiting period before we can set up the match you qualified for.
You're kidding me. No, you're probably actually serious, aren't you?
Don't worry, it'll go by fast. I mean, by the time the waiting period is over, I'll have probably broken the record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever, male or female. But to you, it will seem like the blink of the eye. I mean, heck, I guess there's a chance that you might not even be in WWE by then. So I don't know. Feel free to send me a card or something, or congratulate me on social media since you'll be retired. Hashtag longest reigning IC champion sounds good. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you then. Toodles!
Our women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, is apparently throwing herself some sort of celebration.
The WWE Universe is not enthused.
Today is a day that will surely be mentioned in all the effusive speeches when I, Bayley, am inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, because in just a few short moments, down to the exact minute when I first won this little beauty here, I will become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, not for the women, not for the men, but for all of WWE for all time. You idiots said I couldn't do it, but you know who never doubted me? Me! So let's join in and count down to the moment of my glory. It's only 20 minutes to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna be back in about 19 minutes.
1959, 1958, 1957, 1956, 1955, 1954. Come on, I can't hear you. 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947.
Yes!
Thank you.
I don't think I could have made it through that.
No one could.
It is a momentous day, but not because you're going to break any records. Guess whose waiting period just ended? And that's fitting, because tonight is going to be a night of endings. Your Intercontinental title reign is ending, too. Right here, right now.
We're going to have a Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up next.
Finally, after jumping through countless hoops and waiting over a year, this could be the night that she takes Bayley's title.
If it means not having to sit through one of these celebrations, I'm all for it.
What an unbelievable turn of events. Bayley was mere seconds away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history until her former rival hit the ring.
It's been worth the wait, Michael. Bayley's challenger has been waiting patiently, counting the minutes until this moment, and I, for one, am here for it.
I bet you are, Saxton, but here's an old WWE saying that's as true as ever. Opportunities don't come to those who wait. They come to those who fight.
Well, the bell just rang, didn't it?
It's the defending champion versus the pending champion right now on Raw. Oh, that backfired on her. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
The champ kicks out easily.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, did you hear that?
Take the...
And Bayley never saw that coming. Look out! And now she's looking to go top rope.
High risk. Whoa, what a landing. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. Holy, meet the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Under the rope she goes. Countered it just in time.
That'll cost some teeth.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Bayley sent flying. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Back straight into the post on the outside. Re-entering the ring now.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here. Oh,
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public. Oh, clothesline.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Arm breaker. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Look at this, going counter for counter. Counter after counter.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2. She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
By Bayley.
Quick takedown there.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Sent into the corner.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful. Oh, good night.
Sorry. Didn't go as planned there. Reversal. What a counter. Standing drop kick.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Impressive reversal there.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Knew what was coming there.
Quick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Whoa, plant.
May have just won the title with the champion's move.
2. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess D. Rivera.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess D. Rivera.
This former indie competitor overcame injuries, disappointing losses, and self-doubt to earn an invite to the WWE Performance Center.
To see footage of where she started to her ability now as a WWE superstar is just unbelievable.
And from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match. And with that, the countdown has officially begun.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion has not one but two opponents tonight, Odyssey Rift and Father Time.
You know the rules of a beat-the-clock challenge, people. The math is easy. The champion has to beat Odyssey Rift faster than Bianca Belair's 5 minutes.
Fastest in WWE.
Wait for an early pin. Gets the shoulder up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
No, that clothesline hurt. Holding on for more. And a second.
They say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case?
Producing a trampling.
What a counter.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Implanted by the DDT.
Shoulders down to the count.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Big forearm.
European uppercut.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Headed to the top now.
High risk.
Feet with an elbow drop. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Rift is really falling behind.
Yeah, Rift has to plot a way to get back into this.
Placing them into the corner. Uppercut. Sharp. Oh, and a knee to the face.
What a double axe handle.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Take off.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Stomp to the leg.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Looks like Rift is taking the upper hand.
Wedge is getting fired up.
Rift looking to attack from the top. Splash. Can she score the pin? She breaks the count quick.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Oh, man. Able to interrupt the attack.
Standing Spanish fly.
incredible. 2, barely kicks out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, it's coming.
Knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Does that finish ripped off?
2, 3. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Princess D. Rivera.
A big win for her.
And she certainly earned it. As this match kicks off, the clock is already ticking for yet another beat-the-clock challenge.
Moments ago, Bianca Belair beat Carmella in 5 minutes, and that's now the time to beat.
If the Women's Intercontinental Champion can't make quick work of Carmella, the champ should expect to hear round-the-clock bragging from Bianca Belair. See what I did there?
Yes. Now let's move on.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
High risk.
Feet with an elbow drop. Stomping down.
Seated drop kick connects. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's pushed into the corner.
Ooh, forearm connects.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
That turns it around for Carmella.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Slides back into the ring. Climbs back inside.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Mella's being systematically worked on.
Oh, what a kick. The Women's Intercontinental Champion looks like she's well on her way to beating Bianca's established time.
Speaking of Bianca, here she comes.
Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
Carmella's recovering.
Carmella with the roll-up for the pin. And she pulls it off. Carmella just defeated the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
So much for beating Bianca's time, she couldn't even beat Mella.
Yeah, because Bianca Belair came down here and interfered. You're leaving that part out.
The IC Champion is now the EST of Raw, as in the angriest.
Just stop, Cole.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion is ambushing Bianca Belair before their scheduled match.
I don't think Bianca Belair is going to make it to the ring after this beatdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. A determined champion ready to defend her title.
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I'm making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So?
At least he admits it.
This is a woman who radiates high class in and out of the ring. How many people do you know who have their own personal sommelier?
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Introducing the challenger from Staten Island, New York, Carmella. And introducing the champion from Long Island, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess Rivera.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion about Mella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. But anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings,
Flying.
Going for a pin for the championship. Strong kick out there.
She's still in this one.
Impressive sequence of maneuvers from Carmella. Carmella's really taking command here.
Strong kick. My goodness.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
And sent right into the corner. And Carmella fighting back. She's got her now. Your face after that one. Oh, new champ. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she is handling her business here. Standing drop kick.
It ups. Ooh, oh, man.
The champion into the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
This isn't even close to over. Stomping. Ouch.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
High risk.
Feet with an elbow drop.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
She hit her hard.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss. I've seen that move before.
And like clockwork, Mella was, is, and always will be money with that move.
For the title. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Carmella gets waylaid. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late.
The mark of a champion. Knowing when to use the challenger's playbook.
Kick out, still has hope.
Might have been a foolish move on behalf of the challenger, almost taunting the champ with that move.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
She's staying elusive.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Sequence of reversals there. Put into place.
Caving in the abdomen. Able to reverse. Perfect kick. She had it scouted. Standing drop kick.
It ups.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. You can sense what her intentions are here. Mella caught unprepared. Oh, merciless knee to the face. A championship level move. High risk. Drop from the top.
That's gotta be it. 2. No, just got the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
The champ's shoulders are down. She still fights out in 1.
This match continues on. Mella's fully intent on ending things here. Saw it coming and got out of there. Oh, man. Inside out. She's going to try it again.
waylaid.
Right, cinched in. This could be it. Oh, my God. A small package driver. 2 count. Retains the title.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess D. Rivera.
Love seeing her get the win.
And it was a big match for her.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
This woman is the real deal.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring. Here comes the EST of WWE.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Long Island, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess Rivera.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
After suffering a brutal attack at the hands of the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bianca Belair has been cleared of her recent injury and is now looking for payback.
The EST of WWE is looking for more than payback, Saxton. Bianca Belair is out here fighting for a title, but she's going to have her hands full against a savvy champion who knows how to win at all costs.
It's Bianca Belair versus the defending Intercontinental Champion with the title on the line right now on Raw.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
She sent flying into the corner.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Trying to escape the cage!
And Belair gets beat to the punch.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
Boom! Oh, and she turns it around.
Still keeping this going.
DDT! Fight. Big forearm.
Real European uppercut.
The challenger's looking shaken. Placed to the corner.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh!
Here she goes up the side of the cage.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Pulls the leg. Oh, my!
Now she's scaling the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Oh!
Good timing with that reversal. Nobody home for that one.
Well, they predicted that. Suplex. Great awareness as she proved to be too quick.
Belair now trying to capitalize. Here's the pin. Title on the line. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Shooting star.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Driven down face first.
Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
From the top rope.
She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Belair gets countered. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Say goodnight. The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move.
The cover. 1, 2.
retains.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Princess D. Rivera.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.